Meet Attorney Abbas Wamba, a lawyer and entrepreneur from Douala, Cameroon. Success wasn't handed to him easily. Once a broke lawyer and his business once collapsed in Dubai to the point that he was jailed for 10 days. And he failed multiple times in his businesses. But he never gave up and stood his ground. Today, he is a distinguished entrepreneur and senior mentor of FDI Group and founder of OLR Logistics Company. He travels on a monthly basis from Manila to Africa via business class flights. Let's hear it from Attorney Abbas, and welcome to Next Level Talks. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in to Next Level Talks with Engineers Paolo and Karina. Ngayon po, our guest is very, very special and dear to us. Why? Right now, guys, I'll be talking in English, okay? Because our guest is imported po ito. All the way from Douala, Cameroon, di ba? So, to give a bit background about him, I met this guy in Dubai way back more than 10 years ago. I think 2014 or 2010 or something. I met him there, and during that time, he was a broke entrepreneur. He's a lawyer by profession from Douala, and then he was so broke to the point, guys, that he was sleeping in bus stations. Sa metro station siya natutulog sa Dubai. He was sleeping there, so broke, and for I think around 6 months. And then, cut the story short, right now, he has been flying monthly here in the Philippines. Imagine the cost, around $3,000 a month, coming here, back and forth. And he's flying business class. Amazing, ano? So, syempre, gusto nating malaman, anong ginawa niya, no? What did he do to be able to rise up from rags to riches, from zero to hero, no? Diba? From nobody to somebody. Okay? Wag na natin patagalan. This guy is also senior mentor of FDI Group and one of the top distributors of BizWorld Global. Okay, and he is also the founder of OLR Logistics Group. Okay, a logistics company that ships goods from Manila to Africa at marami pang mga iba't ibang negosyo. Okay, wag na natin patagalin, guys. Let's welcome Attorney Abbas Wamba.
Thank you for...
Bonjour, Abbas.
Ouais, bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien, ça va très bien, merci.
Great.
Merci.
Well, thank you for being our guest here, Next Level Talks, okay? And we know that many people will learn a lot from you.
I believe so.
Right? Okay, so now let's start. Huh? Okay. So, how did Abbas Wamba started?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share a little bit about my life. Thank you very much. Thank you also for your kind introduction. Mm-hmm. What you mentioned there is actually correct. We met in Dubai. I think it was 2012, something like that. 2012, 2011, like that. So, yeah, how did I started? Basically, I read law at the university. This is in Cameroon at the master degree level. Then I joined a firm there. I joined a firm and I practiced law there for 3 to 4 years, like that. After, of course, I was supposed to set up my own firm. But based to the fact that I'm from a very, very poor family, I was not able to raise a big amount of money to open a firm. So I decided to join a very huge company as an employee at the legal. I'm actually the founder of the legal department of that company. This is how I started.
Okay. So you worked there for how many years?
I worked there just 3 to 4 years.
Then you left Douala to Dubai.
Then, no, 3 to 4 years. Then I left that company and I established my own company.
Mm.
Actually, the company I was working there as an employee is importing building material and distributing it inside Cameroon. So I was inside the company at the legal department. Then I end up at the import department of that company. Then why I resigned? I resigned because when I joined the company, my family just asked me to get married. Then my salary that time was like $250 per month.
Mm.
Then when I got married, I realized that we are now two on that salary, me and my wife. So I discovered that my standard of life is actually decreasing. Then I went to my boss and asked him to increase my salary, and he just replied to me like this, Monsieur Wamba, nous n'avons aucun plan pour augmenter les salaires. So Mr. Wamba, we have no plan of increasing any salary. So I told to myself, how will I cope as we are now like sharing my salary?
To your children.
Yeah, no,
Family.
with my wife. Then my first daughter came. So we were at that time three on the same $250. I start to think, how will I really have a better life with being an employee? Initially, I borrowed the money in the company, I think almost $2,000, something like that around.
Mm.
Then I opened a small business to my wife. Actually, it is a shop in the market where she was retailing at that time stuff, food stuff, and so on to other ladies so that we can cope. Then, as my daughter was growing, I realized that if I remain employee plus that small business, still it will be difficult for us to have a better life. That's why I resigned. I resigned from the company and I established my own shop. But that shop, it is a store selling in building materials. Till this was 2005.
Mm.
2005. Then I realized that also my business and the business of my wife, plus the children, because that I was already with I think 3 children,
Mhm.
I will not be able to cope
Mm.
again. Then I decided to exit the country, where I can at least arrange $200,000 in order to fix all my dream, because my dream was like, oh, you need to have at least $200,000 in your bank account. So I cross-check. Employee, you cannot. Having your own small business, still you cannot. Then I exited the country to go into Dubai in order for me to find better opportunity to arrange the 200,000 US dollar.
Mm. So when you went to Dubai, this was what year?
This was like end of 2005.
Ah. So you've been to Dubai for more than 10 years when we met. In
No,
out, in
not
out.
more than 10 years, because I think we met, this was 2011 or 12, like that.
Ah, okay, okay,
2011
okay,
or
okay.
12, yeah.
So you've been there around 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
5 years, like
when
that.
you went to Dubai, you don't have a clear job yet. You just went there taking risks.
Yeah, I went to Dubai. I have no idea, but when I went to Dubai, I was having like $20,000.
Ah, you have a money.
Yeah, I
You're
have
willing to
money.
invest.
Yeah, almost $20,000. You remember the point was for me to arrange $200,000. So I was seeing like with 20,000,
Times
$30,000
10. Yeah, times 10.
to increase it locally in Cameroon, it will not be very, very easy. So I said, let me exit the country, to
Okay.
see this.
So that was the time when you went to Dubai, then you started to open business. That's the time you met that Pakistani guy,
Yeah,
correct?
when I reached Dubai, I met the Pakistani guy, and of course, I bring some money in, and we became partner. Yeah. So when we became partner, of course, he was the one, like the major shareholder in the firm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. How long did this partnership started? This Pakistani guy?
With the Pakistani guy, I think it is a 2 years partner like that.
Okay. Now we were telling the viewers that about you went to Dubai and you were so broke. Remember, you were sleeping at train stations. There was even a point that you were jailed, correct? Because of not criminal stuff, of course, because of things that you never did, correct?
Yeah.
So can you tell the listeners about it? What happened?
So as I was with my partner, actually, one morning I just discovered that he himself he traveled to Pakistan.
He
So
went back.
yeah, when he was in Pakistan, he just told me, "Oh, Abbas, I will no more come back to Dubai. If you have anything, you must refer to the local sponsor. In Dubai, there is something called local sponsor. When you set up a company, you need a Emirati, a local guy that will come to sponsor you, following doing your business. So I went to the local guy. The guy said, "No, your partner is owing me a lot of money. I cannot release your passport until you pay the money." Then I thought to myself, "Why will I pay for the debt of the Pakistani?"
Something you
Yeah,
never owe.
something I never did. Then I didn't pay the money. Along the way, now my visa got expired. My passport was with the local Emirati guy. So as my passport got expired, then one day just on basic,
Randomly.
yeah, basic control of police, police control, they just asked my document. Then they checked in the system. They discovered that my visa got
Expired.
expired. Then they took me at the police station like
Mm.
that.
How
So
many days?
I stayed at the police station roughly. It was like 10 days.
10 days.
I think it
Wow.
was like
Was
10
it?
days.
The
10
time I
days.
visited you, how many days you been there?
You visited me. I was there just for 2, 3 days like that.
So you stayed one more week.
Yeah, I stayed one more week because after that the police sent the case to the court. When I reached the court, they say, "Yeah, my friend, we can check. You have a good record here. The only thing is that as your visa expire, you need a sponsor. The 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 better way, because if we send you to town, you will be in town without visa to fix it. It will be difficult. So our suggestion, you just go back to your country, then you will arrange now. I don't know, maybe tourist visa or whatever visa you can
Mm.
now come back to Dubai
Yeah, but
the
the due
proper way.
process took time. That's why it took you 10 days.
Yeah,
Right.
this take 10 days because you have to go to the court. Then the court need to hear from you, cross check this, check that, then decide that okay, you should go back
But
home.
okay, I've seen the detaining place there, the prison. It's so far it's good, right? It's nice. It doesn't it's like this, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the environment is not. It's
Like
okay.
like the criminal stuff.
No, it is okay because there you have air condition.
Then they feed you.
Air condition 24/7. Then you have food.
Mm.
You have also you can call. You can make calls. You can, of course, you every
Can
day you are
you
entitled.
have cell phone? No, not allowed.
No, no, no. You are not allowed, but you have the normal call. But you can call mobile phone with the jail phone like that. You can
Really?
call because they understand you need to call maybe to request for money to fix some things. If you are just there without that, it is difficult.
So
Yeah.
in fairness with the UAE government, this one they're quite good, right? I mean,
Yeah, they are quite good. They are quite good. They give
okay,
you opportunity to call. They can feed you breakfast, lunch, dinner, like that.
okay. So going back, my question, and I have another question. What is your first business? This was your first business, correct? With the Pakistani guy.
No, my first business is in Cameroon.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember,
The shop thing.
I first borrowed $2,000, then opened a business for my wife.
Mm.
Then afterward, I resigned. So when I resigned, I opened my own business. Actually, the time I exited the country, I was having two shops.
Mm. Did you close the shops when you exited?
When I exited the country, I left one shop to my wife, another one to my junior brother that was running with me. At the moment, the shop still there.
Until now.
Yeah,
Okay.
still there until now. And actually, we are planning. We saw already a partner here. We will be exporting welding electrode to Cameroon, to that shop. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. Now, another question while you're at prison. What were you thinking that time? Were you at the point of you wanted to give up, all these dreams of Dubai giving you $200,000? What were you thinking?
No, in my mind, I was quite relaxed because along the way I met Dr. Yon, I met Dr. T, this amazing couple. So they shared to me that you will be amazing in Africa. So even I was in jail, I know either I'm in Dubai or in Africa, definitely I will
Make it.
survive. I will make it. Then in jail, I was part of the most busiest person in jail because there I was like prospecting, sharing my business to everyone in jail. I was really, really very busy because in jail you have there 200, 300 that are there on daily basis having nothing to do. So I was the one like sharing to them, oh, this is my business, you are from which country, then let us build something when you exit from here.
Yeah.
Along the way I met a former minister and prime minister of Togo. He's still in Lomé now. We
What
are
happened to him?
in touch.
Why,
We
why
are,
he was
he
jailed there? Former prime minister of a country.
yeah, he was there because someone did the visa for him.
Mm.
Then the guy did visa, but it was a fake visa. So
Really?
at the arrival at the airport, they say, "My friend, you have fake visa. You are trying to do wrong." Then they send him there.
Really?
So he was there. The point was to explain that it is a fake visa, of course, but he
Prime
has nothing to
minister, huh?
do. Yeah, yeah. Former prime
Wow,
minister,
even
former.
even former prime minister.
Yeah. Then also in jail, I prospect a guy from
I
Malaysia.
remember that
Then
Malaysian guy
yeah, I prospect also a
in
guy
fish
from
business.
in fish business.
And
So
Dr. Yomamite met him, right?
yeah,
They
Dr.
did
Yon,
demo.
Mamite, they really show the love to me as usual. They travel along to him with a big Mercedes Benz just to do demo to someone that I prospected to jail. So in jail, I was very
So
comfortable. I
meaning,
know.
right?
Yeah, wherever I am, I will be busy because there in
Correct.
prison I was busy sharing my
So
opportunity
it's
to
all about
everybody.
perspective and mindset, correct? Like example, if some people you are in his situation, one thing I can tell with Abasa, one thing I appreciate with him is his positivity and his resilience. Because I've seen him travel here, there, all the challenges, but despite that, the mindset is just firm. Like what he said, he's at peace because he knows the end goal, what will happen with the grace of God, is success. So that's what's in his mind. So even think about it, he's in prison, he's in jail. Instead of crying and this and that, he was prospecting people.
Yeah,
He was prospecting people.
I was prospecting,
He
and
was so productive,
yeah,
even in
yeah.
jail, guys. Think about it.
This enabled me to really also prospect a guy from Uganda. I got a good contact there. Another one from Comoros Island, just that. Yeah.
Diba? Think about it, guys. Kahit nasa preso, pero nagdenegosyo. Di ba? Yung iba nakulong na preso, puro negative na iniisip, di ba? But him, ando siya sa kulungan, and yet, business pa rin nasa isip niya, and he was able to prospect people from Malaysia, from Togo, here in many countries. How many people he prospected there successfully?
A lot of I prospect a lot of people there, and this also give me opportunity when I reach Cameroon. I just start traveling because when I reach Cameroon, my mind was not to immediately come back
Correct.
to Dubai because I have already contacts in many countries. So I decided directly to start opening my business in Africa. I traveled to Gabon, I think 8 times or more. I traveled to Nigeria, I traveled to Benin Republic, I traveled to Togo, Ghana, I traveled to Ivory Coast, I traveled to many country, Egypt, like that. I traveled there to establish my business.
Amazing, right?
Part of this was actually contact got from from jail.
Think
Part of
about it,
this
you
is
know,
what
the
actually
how
the
you see things, eh? It's half empty. Do you see
yeah.
things half empty or half full? Correct? Do you see it the negative side or the positive side? Guys, everything is about, you know, we always talk about mindset, which is true. How do you see things? Do you see it on a negative side or do you see it a blessing? Correct? On the
Yeah.
positive side. And I think that's one thing you can learn from Abbas. How he see things despite the challenges. He just see green light. He just see, you know, positivity. Correct?
Yeah, I can also share one here. I always see positivity. I think in 2018, I I was traveling to Nigeria to get Malaysia visa.
Mm.
So from Douala, of course, you go by road. So you leave Douala by 10 p.m. You will go by road. 6 a.m. you will be at the border with Nigeria. 4 p.m. the next day you will be in Abuja. So when I was traveling going to Abuja, of course there are some challenges along the corridor, security problem. I reached Abuja, I got the visa. When I returned to the border, the guy, the officer there told me, "Oh, my friend, if you go by road, you will not reach Douala. The security is not insecurity now is the level is very high." So what I did, I immediately crossed again the border to the Nigerian side. I traveled from Abuja to Lagos. No. I traveled to Ecom to Abuja, Abuja to Lagos. This is almost 2 days by road.
Mm.
Then Lagos to Cotonou, Benin. Then Cotonou to Douala by air. So what happened is that when I reached Cotonou, immediately I say, "Oh, I need to set up my business here. So I will not just fly to Douala without doing something in Benin." And this is how I started my business there. At the moment, I have a good business in Benin, just because I encounter challenges going back to Cameroon by
You
road.
see.
Then
Correct.
on the corridor going back, I established a business in Cotonou and
Correct.
also in Lagos.
You
And
see, guys, sometimes God allows us to go to challenges for a reason. Di ba? Right? So sometimes you encounter challenges and then you will meet somebody that will help you.
yeah, you meet
Correct?
somebody that help you. For example, now we have a cargo, we establish a cargo company. Then the contact in Lagos, yeah, they are there now. So I can do now cargo from Manila to Lagos because of that trip I made that time on my way to
Correct.
Cameroon from Abuja and this
So,
and
so,
that.
so
So
that trip, if we think about it, that the first time he traveled there was not really, it's not a failure, but it's just not yet a done deal. But some people will think, oh, it's a failed trip. But actually, you traveled there before and you're able to, that connection you made, help you right now.
yeah, it is helping actually 9 years after.
You see?
No, yeah, 9 years,
Although
nine
it
years
took time,
after, yeah.
but you will not have the connections now in Lagos if you never did the trip that time.
Yes, this is correct. This
That's
is
the
correct.
my point here is simple. Some people think you went here, it failed. Oh, it's a failure. Then they stop. The moment you stop, that's the time you fail. Correct. And
Yeah.
besides, failure is part of success.
Mm.
Ganun talaga siya. Sometimes you fail, and there are reasons. The more you fail, actually, the sharper you become. Right.
Yeah.
The wiser you become. Amazing. Leminyong. That's good. That's good. Okay, now, who and what are your major influences that shaped you? The people that helped you, uh, maybe the community or situations that shaped you of who you are right now.
No, I would like to mention the people that shaped me. The first one is Momite, the second Dr. Young, because you see, when I was having a challenge with my partner, then they keep encouraging me. No, they don't need to worry about this. The whole Africa is yours. And I realized that time they were traveling from Malaysia to Dubai I can just say for me, because at the moment I'm the only one that they train in Dubai that is there. So they keep traveling, they don't think about their expense. They were just like caring. Then another point is that I told to myself that, oh, someone that you are not from the same country, they are not even African, they love me the way nobody does for the last 30 years of my life. I say, no, there is something, whatever, I must not deceive them. Then along the way, I realized that it is even for me that they were doing all these things. Then the second one is Atty. I think he's in the US. Also, he was also coming, encouraging, and he shared also to me that he was in Dubai that time when he came for the first time. He was like in the metro station, all that, but he keep doing this. This is really encouraging me not to give up and to remain very, very strong. Of course, there is also engineer Paolo that came along. I was taking the mentoring program that time, and was not easy for me to finish. Then he came, he just called me and said, hey, see, I give you the easier way to just finish this. Then I finished the mentoring program that time. I'm really happy for that. I'm really, because he taught me really the basic, how to conduct the demo, normal, the best way, and so on. I'm really grateful, and he taught me also about overnight. I can remember we were having like overnight session. He wouldn't care. We will stay in the office even to 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. He wouldn't care, and it is very, very interesting. This actually boosted me.
Great.
Yeah.
You think having a community is very important for somebody's success?
Yeah, the community is very, 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 very important. Yeah, because if you want to go fast, yeah, you go alone. But if you would like to go far, you definitely need to move with others. Because even now, I'm still feeling the importance of the community to what I'm doing.
You opened your first firm in Dubai. Dubai only, right? No Sharjah, no other.
No,
You started
in
in Dubai.
Dubai, it was in Deira.
In Deira.
In Deira,
Near
Deira.
our old former office?
Yeah.
Really?
Near Sheraton.
Near Juice World?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Now, when you opened that, your Pakistani partner, after 2 years, he just suddenly disappeared.
Yeah, he just suddenly disappeared. So what happened is that he was owing some money to the local partner. I came across Buzzword, and yeah. That,
How long had you been on that situation when you first saw the demo?
No, I saw the demo when the issue was going on. So,
around 2 years,
yeah.
example.
So as the situation was going on, I told to myself, okay, at least you can be doing this. While waiting for the situation to be clarified, this is what happened. So
and during that time, you don't have documents, right?
I don't have document. My document was with that local partner, and after my visa got expired at his hand.
I was really crushed that time. And I just remember I told him, you need to get out, and you really need to do this business, because this is the only way, only thing you can do as of now. For people who are really broke, this is something you can advise, even if they don't feel it, because sometimes you don't feel, right?
Yeah.
You're not in the mood or something. Is it good? Will that be your advice to people? Example, somebody listening right now, they're really broke, zero, like what happened to you, because I saw everything.
Yeah.
Is it the same advice you tell them? Every day demo, sell product.
Yeah, it is the advice, because you see, it is in my blood now. Even now, I'm inside the aircraft. The girl flight attendant, I'm just like sharing to them, hey, this is the napkin is very, very nice inside the aircraft, because you see,
it's a habit already.
It's already a habit. Then initially it was for my daily food, because I was broke. I put the target, you must sell 3 parts. In Dubai, when you sell 3 part, you will earn
100 dirhams around.
no, you not 100 dirham. When you sell 3 part, that time you will earn 30 dirham. 30 dirham is plus
Retail.
minus
400
around
pesos.
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's around $10. That $10 you can have chicken biryani there. You can have a chicken biryani. You can have the basic food. So as I start doing that, I start to enjoy it. Then I go now beyond the daily food. Because when I was doing that, I met suddenly a businesswoman from Gabon. When I show her, she said, no, I will take this to Gabon. I need 100 bucks of 100 bucks of napkin.
So it's food for 100 days.
Yeah, it is already food for 100 days. Then I start to think, this thing, I'm already in a good move. It's no more, it is beyond food now because she's starting a country. Then she purchased 100 bucks of the napkin. It happened also with another lady. She's in Chad called Fatimata. So Fatimata, same. She just said, I'm a diplomat, but I think this thing can move in Chad. And she was with another lady, Madame Mama Arnès. She's called Arnès. I'm still in Chad with her now. And they say, no, this thing can move also in Chad. Let us also go for it. And they also invested money. They're taking it to Chad. So as they did it, and the one that was supposed to, the cargo company to forward to Chad said, no, this thing also is very nice. I know the wife of ambassador of Cameroon in Egypt. Then this is how it reached the wife of an ambassador to Egypt that time also, and she purchased many boxes of.
So it started from Dubai, because Dubai is a melting pot. There are around 200 nationalities.
Yeah,
it became an open door for you to open globally.
Yeah,
correct.
Become an open door.
So right now, under your network, how many countries you have?
Now,
including the distributors with countries, stockists,
At the moment, I have business in many countries, and I'm also really very proud to share to you. There is a guy we met in Douala. He lives in Russia. He's a Cameroonian. He came there to collect, I think it was a laptop that I carry from Manila to Douala. Then she just told me, Daddy, I think I can see you traveling. I just want to travel like you. When are you coming back to Manila? I said I will be coming on December 4th. He said, no, I will travel to Manila. We will sit down and let me start doing what you are doing in Russia. He's in Petersburg. He told me.
Really?
He married
Russian.
A Russian. The Russian working in the bank. She said, whatever it is, $20,000 or $30,000. No, we are ready because we can see the result that is coming up. So you see, these are the things that make, when even the police arrested me, you have no document, you should go to your country, arrange another visa to come. I say, I have at least already did something. No demo, no retail, no food.
Correct.
Because from that, I reach many countries.
Say something about these photos.
Yeah, that photo is showing that Momite, she's my mom, okay, and she loved me. She loved me the way nobody did in the last 40 years of my life. Someone that I met just, let us say, just by accident like that. Then she started to love me the way I thought to myself. But how come a mom can love someone that way? She overcare. She's like an overcare mom. Yeah. When I saw that, I know I'm.
You're on the right community.
Yeah, right community.
Now, when was this?
Yeah, this is in the Philippines, and this is in the Philippines, and this is just like also because my mentor, still Dr. Ote, she always say, if you can be big, also be small at the same time. So by the time someone many saw me with the bike, they say, you are just now at the level of riding a bike. I say, yes, of course. But at the same time, you are on the bike in the morning, then in the evening you are at the business class.
Right.
Yeah. So this is the point.
How about this?
Yeah, that photo, this is in Dubai. I think maybe 12 years ago.
We're building our new office. We're under construction. Radisson Blue.
Yeah, this was in Radisson Blue. Yeah, 12 years ago. Yes. And I can still remember all my leaders there. And the message I can give is that unfortunately they gave up. Most of them there, they gave up, and it's good to be there. Wow, that photo, yeah, I can. This is a really great surprise. At that time, I think you were executive mentor. I can still remember, and you show me how to become a mentor that time. I still remember even the demo. You show me the basic how to do the demo your style, and even today. My demo is still your style doing
Same.
the demo, yeah, same style. And you show me the fastest way to finish the mentoring program, yeah, at that time. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for that.
That was 8 years ago, I think. Huh?
No, it was 2013. This was 2013.
Wow, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Time flies
Yeah,
very
2013,
fast.
yeah.
Amazing. Well, okay, I have several questions for you. Passion or profit?
The passion always lead to profit. Remember the discipline. No demo, no retail, no food. It started from basic food. My mind in the morning was to go for the food. Then I end up with people buying 100 box of the part, where I was expecting just to sell one piece. Somebody purchased 100 box. So everything starts from the passion. You must be passionate about what you are doing.
Then profit will follow.
The profit will follow. You don't need to push for it. Profit will always be there.
Okay, school degree or street smart?
From my experience, I think street smart is the best teacher.
Really?
The best teacher, because of course I read law. I have a lot of degree in my pocket, but today my life is not actually about degree. It is about my attitude, about what do you know about you. It is about my attitude. Because if I told to myself, okay, you have a bachelor degree, you are a lawyer, you must remain just in a aircon office, this and that, definitely, I'm sure I wouldn't be where I am now. What we are doing the demo, this is on the street. It is on the street that you talk to somebody on the street. You do the demo, this is on the street. So it has nothing to do with the degree, this one.
Degree.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the degree.
So you're more in favor of being street smart. But given a chance, if you can
Street
take
smart.
both, it's okay.
Yeah, but even if you have a degree, myself now with my children, what I'm teaching them is forget about degree. Degree are there, of course, but be ready to go as down as on the street and do something.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
My daughter now, my last daughter, I think 16. She's second year engineering. She's reading electrical and electronic engineering, but Saturday and Sunday, you will see her in the shop with her mom, carrying this, carrying that, doing dirty job. These are like we call it dirty job, carrying this, carrying that, being on the dust, doing this, doing that. But she's an engineer, but she know how to be engineer, but she also know how to be on the street.
Which is very important.
Very important. This is what I teach my children, and I'm happy they are like that. Even my first daughter now, she's working in a bank. She's earning also good income there. I think something like $1,500. But she's also a street girl. A street means it is even from the street that she got the job in the bank.
Amazing. Well, guys, for young people, remember, wealth. Build your wealth, minimize cost, minimize expenses.
Yeah.
More, bigger money in, lesser money out.
Yes.
Amazing. Well, I hope, guys, you learned. I learned a lot also. I got refreshed. And I appreciate you again, Abbas, for coming being one of our interviewees. Okay, so first, of course, before we end, we want to appreciate you by giving this. Okay, so certificate. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so certificate of appreciation. There. So, the certificate of appreciation is presented to Attorney Eric Christoph Ngumsta, right? Wamba, for your valuable contribution as guest on Next Level Talks with Engineers Paolo and Karina. Okay, thank you for inspiring us. Here you go.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Right,
Thank you very
okay.
much. This is really amazing. This is nice. I really appreciate. I think my wife is the one that deserves this certificate.
Right,
she will see the certificate. She deserves this certificate because she has been my number one supporter.
Really?
If you, whatever I'm doing, she's behind me 100%.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Agree.
thank you very much.
And
I
for
appreciate
those
it.
who are in particularly African region or even overseas or even Europe, okay, if you want to do business or transact with Abbas, okay, you can message him via WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, via WhatsApp, yes.
Okay, so we will post on the screen his WhatsApp contact, okay, and even
Email,
email, yeah, but more on WhatsApp.
yeah, more on
Okay, so
WhatsApp,
if you
yes.
want to do transaction, for example, you want to partner with him or with us when it comes to our Bizworld FTI Group business, right? So you can contact him directly in WhatsApp, okay? Or for example, you need some help with logistics, okay, from here to from Manila to Africa.
Africa, yeah.
Of course, you can contact with. You can see the contact on the screen. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Any last words before we end?
Yeah, I appreciate the initiative you are taking to give us the opportunity to share to guys outside there. As I mentioned to you, I'm already blessed now, and I would like to be the source of blessing to many guys outside there. So, the guys that are looking for this or watching this, don't hesitate to contact me to see how you can really improve your life from employee like I was before to someone owning many businesses outside there. Of course, today I didn't have opportunity to share about my businesses that I'm running, but we have already a lot of business we are running now.
Right, right.
And also investment, we have a lot of investment going on also now.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you as well, Attorney
Merci
Abbas.
beaucoup.
And thank you. Merci beaucoup to everybody who's
Merci
watching.
beaucoup.
And please always stay tuned to Next Level Talks. And I will be guesting more successful people here. So just, subscribe. Please follow and subscribe our all our social media links. Okay, our Facebook, YouTube, even Spotify. Okay, and TikTok. That's it, guys. This is Engineer Paulo Santos. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Merci.
Merci.